Hey guys, it's Talking coming at you with another game of Geometry Dash, and here we are on a much recommended level. It's called the Nightmare. It's the easy demon that people say you're supposed to do first. I've never played it before, but you know, 10% at the very beginning isn't too bad. We're gonna go to practice before too long, but I figured we would get, you know, just a little bit into it. Alright, so definitely more precision there. Okay, yeah, definitely gotta wait a little bit. Probably have to hit that star quicker. Let's try to figure this out here. Yeah, so you just got to buffer that orb, or else time it properly, you know, so that you. But I think a mandatory buffer there. Okay, so we need to fall down there and then jump up to it. Yeah. All right. Man, this is... I say that ball is a good form for me, but you know, well, I haven't seen it before, but we're not doing so hot with figuring it out. Okay, so there's a bunch of traps there. We probably want to go the top path. Looks like. Hey, Q. Alright, yeah, jump up to the top for sure. Ah! The game is really small. Thank you. Well, embarrassing. You know, I didn't even look. I had this trouble with my OBS. It updated the other day and I lost some stuff. I guess I hadn't fixed this scene for it. But... Alright. Now, slightly more visible than before. I'm still dying. I'm still bad. Alright, so you got like a lot of room there, and then just a little easy section there. You probably gotta do, yeah, we'll just, okay, yeah, we need to fall down into the one. Oh, do you hit the side of that one? It looks like we hit the side of that one. Yeah, you saw that I streamed, yeah, almost 12 and a half hours. You know, I never played it before the other day, and it just killed me to have to go to work instead of playing it. Alright, there we go, and... Okay, and then we'll probably have to fall down and then hit like 3 quick buffers, and then one... Look like there's a blue orb. Okay, gotta fall there. Yeah, well, I mean, I wasn't ready to go to bed. I basically stream all the video game playing that I do now. I mean, really just because, like, all the games that I'm playing, I am streaming. It's not like I feel like I have to or anything. People barely ever watch. But, okay. Stop doing that. Jump, fall. There you go. Alright, we might need to, I realized it wasn't on random. The music, I mean. Alright. Apparently we need to jump over this even more to remember that I'm not supposed to fall into those. Alright, we'll just move the thing there, you know. Okay, do we hit not the blue one? I feel like then we'll die some other way. Nope, can't even miss the Oh, there's a yellow one down there too, so we have to buffer into that maybe, and then another like quick tap. Seems tricky. Ah. No, not like that. Apparently like that, and then you fall into that one orb there. So now if I could do that again, which I can't, I think you just... Yeah, you just jam your hand down repeatedly onto the input, and then it works out, because it's not very precise, you just have to do it that amount of times. Okay. We're just going to go ahead and do that better. Alright, so this one you got to do as soon as you go up there, because you can roll down, and then you got the little teeth thing there. Yep. Okay, and the wall hits there, so you gotta... Alright, doesn't look too tricky. I say as I die again. Oh. Oh. I don't know what happened. Do we have to jump into the portal so that we hit the ground better? I don't know. Maybe the portal's not connected to the ground. Oh, I crashed into the wall. And then, okay, so it's an invisible little thing there, and we just got to remember where the old Valentine's Day blocks used to be. All right, yeah, and we got to get on the bottom there. Very important. We're just gonna throw one there, so we... No? We have to jump, be on the top, and jump into it? I don't know. We're gonna figure it out, though. Not like that. Be on the bottom, and then it kicks us up. Okay, so we can slide down. Got it. Like here you slide, and then you just gotta go up a little bit there. So you don't have to know where the bottom range is, because you can coast to right there, and then you just gotta follow the little line of hearts. If I could remember to go to the bottom here. There we go. But without... Alright, so can we see where the top is? Yeah, it's those little squares are inside of the blocks. And I went the wrong way there again, that's fine. And we need to jump before that next to last one, looks like, and remember to go under. And same sort of thing, just a little skiing down. Blah. Pull up before the bottom, right here. Yeah, for those cogs, that's the star you hit. And then it's going to go upside down, it looks like. But not if we don't get there, it won't. Alright, we need to go all the way down. So it's 2 flat blocks that we have once you get to the bottom of it. So maybe we need to just ride it the whole descent and then pull up when we get to that flat area right there. Same thing there. Maybe no pull at all there, because it looks like it would drift to safety until we just go a little further. So that's maybe all these, you know, you have to believe in the invisible drift. But not that much. Less than I believed right there. Alright, lower than that. Yeah, and then same story there, only added complexity. Okay, less of that. There are spikes on the side. They are not safe to bash into. Got it. You might be thinking, did you not realize that? I mean, I did, but in a non-serious way where I ran into it anyway. Again. Alright, so we shouldn't be pulling up there. We gotta ride to the bottom and then pull up. Well, I'm not getting anywhere with it, but it doesn't feel frustrating the way that some of those other levels were feeling, because this is all, like, comprehensible stuff. I'm just bad at it. Some of the other levels that I got stuck on, like, I just couldn't even figure out what they wanted from me. And I didn't want to find out. Blah. We'll just put it right there. I mean, really, we don't need practice with that first section. We just need practice with this section. But it'll still be good to have the segment practice there, I suppose. I mean, it's not like we were doing it flawlessly every time anyway. If we do it without dying, you know, 12 times there, then we'll move it forward a bit. But by that point, we should be able to... Yep, there we go. And we'll have to jump there. Got it. Alright, so for the upside down portion, a huge portion of that portion of the segment would be just like scattering, you know, on the bottom, you know, you're just feathering the input a little bit every now and then. And there's a spike on that bottom one. I'm just now seeing it there. It's a little tiny spike. That's why you gotta jump better. And where am I going with my life? Yeah, so a couple easy slaloms there, and then, okay, we just gotta choose one of those, I guess. And then okay, interesting, strange. Alright, so you can make no input at all, you hit that one easy, and then when you go upside down, then you react. But no, we would not react for a bit and let it fall upwards. No, just a little bit of input, but not much there. Okay. More than that. Yikes. Alright, I just need to maybe just go for the top one every time, because that'll have a more regular rhythm. Just no matter what, go for the top one, and then, yeah, and then it's just like a straight fly there, and then a curl up there. Yeah, top's better. But if we accidentally hit the bottom, then we can do that. Not like that. I don't... It must be the angle I'm hitting that portal at, because sometimes I can do nothing and I drop just fine, and sometimes I do nothing and it's not as reliable. Not as reliable at all. Yeah, we need to go for the top portal. Not like that. Okay, maybe we don't need to go for the top portal. I'm so bad at this. This should be a section I could do. And then whenever I go into the portal and don't die, I'm so surprised that I die. Like that. It's actually kind of genius design, where you have two portals that you're equally likely to go into because you're bad, and then you have to do the opposite thing to die, or not die, depending on which portal you go into. But you can't react to which one you went into, because you're so bad that you can't pick which portal you go into. Genius. I mean, really, it's brilliant. If this was just one portal, I would be able to rely on trying to do it. But even saying I'm trying to go to one, I just, like, sometimes it seems like it points me at the other one anyway. What are you going to do? Crash into the roof because you tried to go up? Apparently. No, I am terrible at this. I don't understand at all. See, like, that one was fine. I did no input and it worked just like in the simulations. I have a feeling I'm gonna die here a lot when I do my real attempts, because I just, like, I don't know what happened. I literally don't understand how I'm getting so many different outcomes. I'm jumping through this same portal, and sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down, sometimes it very safely goes in, sometimes it goes straight in, and I don't know how to predict what it's gonna be. It's not regular enough. If I jump from here, like, am I jumping on the wrong pixel? Yeah, if I jump off the second one here, no, the very edge of the third one. No, we can't make that one. I don't understand. Maybe that's it. Off the very front of the second one. Okay, that was the third one though. Yeah, that'll be the way. So if you jump right there, not right there, I forgot again. I keep thinking it's the other one because he won't let you see. Then you can safely go down. That must have been the first time I made it, so I just thought that's how the section worked. Yeah, when you do that and you jump from the second one, it taps against the bottom brick. And then it very safely kicks you in there, and all you have to do is stop yourself from hitting there. Alright, well, that's why I thought it was supposed to be that way. Because you can hit it at a million other angles. There you go. See, 0 inputs between this portal and that yellow portal. And very safe. So just got to remember to do it right there. And then all you got to do is not scrape your hole right there, bash in, and ready to go. Okay. Ah, turned around. But this section is easy enough. I mean, it's just... You know, sure, I died there twice, but really, you know, like, it's just some ball. Ah, well, that I wasn't expecting. That wall side angle tripped me up. Blah. Okay, I gotta remember to keep on the pattern through there, because you can't see what's gonna happen unless you know, can look at the screen and interpret what's gonna happen, but I don't know how to do that. Anytime I see a portal, it's just nonsense to me. I only know what happens after it happens to me. And there we jumped the gun. Alright, so just through the portal, jump, jump, jump. Alright, we need to back it up a little bit more just for practice through that, because all of this part's quite easy, right? Even though I'm going to die on it because I'm talking and I'm bad. But it's not hard. It's very easy. You can tell it's easy because I can get through it half of the time. The other half doesn't matter. The other half is because I'm bad, but the half I get through is because it's easy. But being bad has no bearing on it being easy. It is still easy. No matter how much I die here while I say that it's easy, it's still easy. I don't know what went on there, but it's still easy. Right, you gotta double jump there. Oh, nope, no you don't. You gotta double jump, but not triple jump. Alright, so I guess that's the level. Alright, well, let's just change the name of the stream to The Nightmare and get to it then. I didn't see anything in the super mid to late that I thought, like, demanded practice, right? Just that part with the ship, but if we know the box to jump on, then we'll have a predictable route to the bottom there. We'll probably need to practice something in the mid game, but I don't remember any of it being hard. Obviously, I'll die a lot. %, new best, not bad. I mean, it could have been better. I just needed to jam the old input down on those orbs a little more. You know, still, we got right back to that section, which is not too bad, you know, for playing the level for a short period of time. Whoops. Well, if I keep doing stuff like that, we won't be able to say nice things about me for long. Oh, okay. That went bad. Whoops, forgot to hit. I mean, I didn't forget, I just did it, you know, not at the time I was supposed to. Ah. Well, that was bad. I think in that section, if I just hit the button as fast as I can, I'll probably be okay. But certainly not if I try to pay attention to what's going on the screen. Not that I was trying to pay attention there, I just feel like I could have hit the button a little faster. If I was, like, really not paying attention to the screen. Like that. Not paying any attention at all. I'm like, alright, in the air, let's just hit the button a lot. It worked. Right whenever I needed to not do that was when I died, but it totally worked. Now I just need to look at the screen while I'm doing it a little closer, but not pay attention. If I pay attention, I won't hit the button fast enough. Too many mind. See? Just like I said, 37%. Oh no, I died. Well, it was going fine. Time for another easy ball section, right? There, another feverish bit of totally not paying attention, but getting away with it. No! Too slow. Hey, Bouncy Block. How's it going, man? I decided to take a stab at the Nightmare. I didn't beat any of the other levels, but I just decided to jump up to it and see what it was like. I beat it on practice earlier. It seemed, I don't want to say easy because I can't beat it, but you know, like not that crunchy, you know. Whoops. As I drift off again. Current best 40%, you know, okay. I forgot the key. Yeah, well, everybody recommends this one, and people kept saying that it was easier than the ones that I was playing, was getting stuck with. So I figured, you know, hey, why not at least download it and see? And then, well, I ran off. But if I beat it, then I won't be a new player anymore. I'll have one demon, and I'll have to tell people this is the hardest level I can beat. No, I'll say it's like Finger Dash. No. People said they thought Clutterfunk was harder than this. I'm inclined to agree with them, but I'm also, you know, I came into this level a person that could beat Clutterfunk, so maybe if I'd come to this one first, I wouldn't have had the same difficulty opinion. Who can really remember the past accurately? Oh no, I crashed again. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, it was all going well. Until my ridiculous hands were in charge of it. You know, somewhere between the chair and the controller was the real problem there. Alright, much better. And if we could just There we go. Not die in some dumb way. This part, which is, again, very easy. No matter how much I die there, it's still gonna be easy. Just ride it up here and then jump on that block, and then it's crash. 52%. Still, you know, not too bad. I had a feeling we weren't gonna make it through that segment, but still, you know, not too bad. Because that section, you know, it's a little tricky. I don't consider it to be that tricky. I mean, you know, we died like 70 times there on practice. What are you gonna do? But oh, I fell off again. He said at one time it got a difficulty changed to be easier and got mad at him and changed it back to demon. No one knows. Yeah, look, I haven't looked at a lot of easy demon levels. This is probably the only easy demon that I've played, but it just, I've seen the hard levels and it just doesn't seem that hard. It seems, you know, easy enough. Not easy, you know, just, yeah. I think people were quite fair when they were saying that Clutterfunk is more challenging, at least in certain segments. I need to do better with those orbs. Maybe just feverishly hitting the inputs is not the answer, but then again, like, it did work. It did work like 4 times, and, well, not hitting any inputs there isn't gonna work. And should you argue with success? I mean, you should. You should argue with anything that you want to argue with. I mean, within normal and acceptable parameters. Certainly you should argue with your own plans for a video game. Oh, yeah. I just didn't hit that orb. That's not ideal. Not ideal at all. There we go. Feverish button hitting works again. I'm inclined to think that it's the actual way to do it. Here, down, up, drift to the bottom, and then tap the top. Jump here, up. 54, new best. Yeah, do stick out with the music. You know, that's one of these days I'm gonna play some of the maps, you know, like off stream, or like find out how to be an adult and split the audio so like I can listen to it. But like, you know, just to see. It's like, do they have like sick bass drops? You know, like, do they have like some awesome like cello sawing lines where like that's like the 1, 2, 3, 4 and you're just like hitting it? Because I was a percussionist in high school, you know. You know, I say, you know, you may not have known. I don't bring it up all the time. But I played percussion in high school, so like, I'm not like amazing rhythmically, but like, I did do it for several years. Just playing rhythm stuff. But I never even like, because I've basically never played a single Geometry Dash level with music on. I never even think about like the potential for it to be like a rhythm game. I'm just like playing it with whatever music happens to come on my random and trying to do it. It's its own animal, I guess. Oh no, I crashed again. Oh no. Yeah, people have told me to listen to that one. People in this chat have told me to do that. I just, I hadn't got around to it yet. I definitely need to. I want to listen to a bunch of the ones. I can only imagine how fun it would have been to listen to Jumper's soundtrack 1,083 times, no matter what it is. It better not be Jumper by Third Eye Blind, or else I'll be very sorry to have missed it. There's a way to split the audio. Yeah, it makes sense that there would be. I don't want to say I'm lazy. It's not a precise word. But I'm like a creature of inertia, right? And it's like, well, if these settings already kind of let me stream, like, why do I need to do anything different? It's like, sometimes people are like, why don't you have a profile picture or whatever? I'm like, I didn't think I needed one. All right, game face. Ah, no, we need to drift more with the underneath input. Yeah, you said the Clutterfunk song isn't at all what I would expect. Yeah, that's right. It must have been you that was telling me that. Yeah, that's how you described it. And then I was like, man, I gotta check it out. And then I think I played until I was, tired. And then, oh, I forgot to jump. Not great. Do those little boosty orbs even give you a second to correct and jump on to the next thing, and I'm just, like, not doing it? No, probably not. Yeah, because you can't jump in the middle of an orb thing with the ball, or I would have died by accident a lot of times. Why did I do that? These are questions. Oh, no. Okay. Wow. Amazing, furious inputs. There we go, and then a jump here, and then it's just a little slalom. And then right here, no, I jumped too late on the pixel, and I didn't ride down, 65%. Still, a new best. That's reputable, right? 65% is reputable. How long have we been playing? 38 minutes? There's someone in your chat saying subscribe to me. That's so funny. Yeah, that was a solid little run. Because if we can just get through that, just really that part, I don't even remember the other parts after it. Oh yeah, it's that ball section. Yeah, that part that'll be fine. I mean, we might die on it a couple of times. Oh no, I jumped over the thing. Pretty bad. Yeah, it's it would be better to not be dying, but quick work getting up on the percentages for sure. I just need to make the jump at the right pixel. No, I did it again. The right pixel on that block before the ship portal. So if you jump at the very beginning of the second one before the portal, so the next to last one, when you go into the ship, it phases you in there, and then you like rock against the square underneath you, and the momentum of it carries you perfectly cleanly without any inputs into the next upside down portal, the lower one, and then it's actually like a very forgiving amount of time before you have to do anything at all. But if you mess it up, then you won't know in time and you'll die, if you're me. So just got to make the jump. It's interesting. I crashed again. That section's super interesting to me. Because just based on the way you enter the portal and the block that you're coming in from, because you could go up or down, whatever, but there's a dramatically easier, lower input and higher, why didn't I jump? And higher reliability way, but only if you make the jump, you know, on the earliest possible thing. Maybe not the earliest possible. You probably have like a several frame window. I have got to actually not like that. Almost there. All right, 1%. I think, you know, it could be useful to be visualizing parts of the level, but maybe when you're in the middle of a part of the level that's not that part, when you're calling it to mind, it can be a little clashing for the brain. Perhaps that's what's going on. Or perhaps I'm bad for a whole different reason. Who can really know? Not me. I'm uninterested in finding out. Alright, time for a furious button mashing. Oh my goodness. Works every time. And there I hit the input. Even though it was clean, I was nervous and that made me die. Pretty bad. Still new best because at least we got very slightly further past that. But anyway, I made the jump and then I was like cringing inside. I'm like, no, I missed the jump. It was too late. But it wasn't. And there, I missed that jump. That's a jump I missed. You know, I know it's nothing to observe that when you're improving it feels good and it sure feels bad when you're not improving anymore, but man, this game is so fun when you're doing better at the thing you're trying to do better at. Man, does it just like sting so hard whenever you're playing a level and you're like not getting it though. Not that that's what's happening here. That was happening the other day on whatever the one with the 2 cubes was. Man, was I ever doing that bad. I must have done it like 150 times and not gotten anywhere with it. Maybe I was tired. It's hard to say. What I do need to do is stop dying there. This whole section's easy, isn't it? Why am I dying? I mean, I know that the ease and me being bad are decoupled. I crashed again. Bye, Bouncy. Thanks for stopping by, man. Good night. Won't be going for too much longer here. Oh yeah, it's midnight 30 almost. Well, let's see if we can get another best squeezed out of this. So I'm probably going to play another 12 hours of Stardew Valley tomorrow. Oh man, was I having the most fun playing that game. I've never streamed for 12.5 hours in a row before, but that game made the time just melt away. There we go. Oh, I forgot to... I realized it before I died, but definitely after it was too late to react. I was like, I'm supposed to be on the bottom. That's what those exclamation marks are for. Well, that'll take the wind right out of the rocket ship. Alright, I really gotta wrap this up. But this won't be the last one unless we beat it. But like the one after this, maybe the one after that one. I'll know when it happens. You'll know it too, because I'll say it and it'll be, you know, true. I would never tell you that we're gonna end it and then just keep on going like I'm a game of Civilization. Ah, crash. Well, one more time. Still, I have to say I would say even, like, normally I modify it down to moderately good consistency. I would call it very good consistency with getting to, like, you know, the halfway mark there. Sure, we got, like, the little hiccups, but fundamentally we convert from between, you know, 20 to 50 very regularly. But a lot of it, I mean, it's all easy, right? You know, not this part. Although, you know, it could have been if we had hit the button feverishly enough. All right. Last run. It's the only way I'll be able to play 12 hours of Stardew Valley is if this is the last run. Also, it's my bedtime. Well, there you go. 66% on the Nightmare. Not bad for 45 minutes of work, but unfortunately, I've got to call it a night now. But, yeah. Thanks for hanging out, Q. Indeed, yeah, good progress today. I quite agree. You know, it's a good little thing, and we'll just be able to return to that whenever we need, and that'll be a good little thing to come back to. I'll probably play again tomorrow night. I'm not sure, but anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Really hope you've enjoyed, and sleep well, everyone. If you're watching in the future, disregard all the time-sensitive information. I hope the weather is nice there, and I will perhaps see you all in the next stream or video.